I want to ask him here on television. Apparently, something has happened in your personal life that has changed you quite a bit.
Well, Gordon, Gordon, I mentioned something to you last week that something that happened to me that hit pretty deep. And right now, right up front, I don't want to say that I'm apologizing for anything I've done in the past, but I hate to rehash anything. But you know, Gordon, I had a younger brother, 28 years old, who was in Vietnam, and he was quite an athlete in high school and in college. And he went to Vietnam a healthy human being, and unfortunately he stepped on a landmine. He came back with two legs that were severed above the knee. And last Saturday night he developed acute phlebitis, and Tuesday morning he passed away. And right before he passed on, I held his head in my arms, and the last few words that my brother had to say to me was, one thing I want you to do is win the world's title, but please, on your way up, please let somebody love you. And that's all I can say right now.
I don't think that I have any right or privilege to add anything to those comments. Let's, however, take a look at what's going on around the state of Georgia during this upcoming week.
Introducing first from Japan, weighing in at 244 pounds, Mr. Tenryu. His opponent from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Georgia heavyweight champion, the universal heartthrob, the one, the only Austin Idol. Austin Idol.
Austin Idol moving out against Mr. Tenryu. Final match on this hour of Georgia Championship Wrestling. Into the ropes. Tenryu fires a chop to the throat. Fires another chop, and it is Tenryu closing in on Austin Idol. Austin Idol hurtled into that fire. Idol caught him coming in. Idol, a ripping right hand. Another right hand. Tenryu staggered back into the canvas now. Idol brings him up a full body slam. Austin Idol coming off that second rope. Austin Idol goes for the figure four. Austin Idol goes for the figure four. It is all over. It is all over for Mr. Tenryu, and a sudden blinding victory here for Austin Idol. Well, of course, Sunday, June 8th. And Lewin putting the sleeper hold on. Lewin putting the sleeper hold. So he destroyed Nelson. Now came in and went after this. And again, there you see Mephisto covering the eyes of Mark Lewin as darkness is closed in on the man that he attacked. It is Lewin being pulled away by the great Mephisto. And, of course, we have now the problem of... if you look into those eyes, sometimes they become absolutely vacant. Sometimes glazed. Sometimes they just roll skyward. But... and apparently Mephisto bringing him back under control. And now the referee concerned over the condition of the young man on the canvas now. Lewin. Now you see Nelson being attended to. And Mephisto, it's his responsibility, of course, to revive the unconscious competitor. And Lewin outside the ring with that strange stance. And Lewin apparently, now those eyes riveted on his fallen prey. And Lewin, a strange, macabre individual. Again, and according to Mephisto, there's some post-hypnotic suggestion here. I don't claim to understand this man at all. A strange individual. And now Lewin going back into the ring again. And again, Mephisto trying to control the situation here. And obviously, this man, Lewin, is going to have to be scrutinized very, very carefully by all concerned regarding his, well, should I say, unusual behavior. But no one can deny, and having watched this man... And Lewin again. Totally dominating a situation here. But Lewin being, hopefully being led away by the great Mephisto. And as I said, of course, obviously he is going to have to be scrutinized very carefully. A man as large and as powerful as Mark Lewin, to have that strange...
Wrestling action tonight. Gainesville, Georgia, the Georgia Mountain Center at 8. Tonight, Orlando, Florida, the Eddie Graham Sports Complex, 8:30. Tomorrow night, Monday, Augusta's Bell Auditorium. Tuesday, Warner Robinson Hall. Sunday, here's Gordon to tell us.
It's a Super Summer Wrestling Spectacular Sunday, June 8th at the Omni in Atlanta.
Right now on their hands, also Stevens and Valentine and the